LA is on fire officially. I'm
Aisha.
telling you, we're in and
Oh my god,
us.
Aisha, look how bad.
Do you see behind us?
Oh my
too?
gosh.
This feels like the apocalypse because it's dead empty. I know I have to evacuate. Stop. Passports are so important. Like, I don't know, this is where I'm telling you, like, I was panicking, okay? Nature is crazy. Look how many people evacuated. Yesterday when I was here,
Man, this is smart as fuck.
yesterday when I was here, like, and I went to Trader Joe's, all the cars were inside. Oh my god. Sherry.
Meow.
Oh my god, look at this guy. The smoke is like over us, through us.
Baby, coming that way. I think over here.
Or that way, look.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Aisha.
telling you, we're in and
Oh my god,
us.
Aisha, look how bad.
Do you see behind us?
Oh my
too?
gosh.
Look behind, Nick, look behind. It's dark.
Oh my god.
You see that?
Oh
Wait,
my
let
god.
me show, let me
You
show.
gotta use it. I gotta use my camera. I gotta get some of this.
Look at all this. This is how the sky is looking right now.
We gotta get up. Yeah.
It's literally dark back there, guys. That's where we live.
Oh my god, Aisha, it is where we live.
Dude.
It looks like we live in the
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. I think, 'cause
Are you filming this?
it looks really, really scary. Cherry.
There's the fire. Yeah. There's the sun.
No, that's the sun only. There's no fire, right? Hello. LA is on fire officially. And we're in a state of panic, honestly. I don't really know what's gonna happen. All I know is me and my cousins drove down to San Diego. We just evacuated a couple hours ago. It got bad. The sky was really dark. We don't really know what's gonna happen. The fire departments don't have enough people to turn these fires off. There's more and more growing each time. There's this app now. So these are all the fires. The Palisades one is the biggest one. It's kind of started the whole thing. There's one that's called Woodley, and there's the Eaton one. The Eaton one and the Palisades are the biggest ones. Yesterday, a lot of people evacuated at night because the Eaton fire made something explode in Pasadena and Pacific Palisades. So basically, I'm stuck in between them. My house is right in the middle of these two fires. So if the wind travels like this, and it doesn't stop, because right now we have the big Santa Ana fires, or the Santa Ana winds are causing these fires to not end. Why? Because they're really strong. There's not enough people, and in general, it's just chaos. The freeways are clogged with people. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm trying to stay positive. I really hope that my house doesn't catch on fire. I hope that my roommate's okay because he decided to stay there. It's just kind of crazy to think, like if you have to leave your house and you know it's not going to be there ever again, what would you take? I took my hard drives. I brought you guys. I have my computer, my headphones, some clothes, my cat. You know, it's like, at that point, life doesn't really mean anything. Or things. I hope everybody's safe out there. I'll continue vlog for a little bit and, like, talk about the experience, but right now I'm mostly confused, I think. Because it's hard to believe that this is real. And, like, that something bad might happen to us. But in reality, we're safe. We drove away. We're like 2 hours away from the midpoint. But tomorrow my cousin has a flight, so I don't know if we're gonna go back to LA to drop him off at the airport, or if the flights are gonna get canceled. Everything's sort of in a limbo right now. We just came to a library. We're outside of a library. We took my car because my cousin's car is electric, so if power goes off, we're done. Just pray for us, pray for LA. I hope that like everyone that's out there and still hasn't evacuated the city maybe thinks about doing it soon, and if they're in like safe zones, good, stay there, don't go outside. If you go outside, wear a mask. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, I feel like a reporter right now. I feel like a reporter because there's so many facts that I've been seeing online. Also, just kind of going on social media doesn't help because all I see is fire and fire and fire and fire and resources, and it just kind of adds to the trauma of it. Like, it just scares me a little bit more than I think it should be. But there's like it's always good to prevent, so that's why I'm here. That's why we evacuated, and me and my cousins are just like waiting for the firefighters to do their job. Thank you so much, firefighters. I know that people are like really trying to put this down. Okay, maybe I should just need to sit down. Let me calm down. They just send a notification on this app saying that there's a new fire, and they called it Freddy Fire. The thing is, like, it just won't stop. There's just more. There's Olivas, Freddie, Woodley, Hurst, Eaton, Emma, and Palisades, which Palisades is the scariest one. My area is still pink. There's pink, there's red, and there's orange. Orange is the worst. We're pink right now, so I think we'll be okay. But if my things burn down, it's gonna be rough, honestly. I just hope that everything is okay. I'm sending you guys love to everyone in LA going through this, and maybe you're a little scared. I'm with you there. This feels really unknown. I think natural disasters are scary, and this is kind of like nature giving us like a call out. Nature is crazy, and there's like, if there's one force that is stronger than human force, I think it's nature force, and this is just a proof of that once again. Stay safe out there. I love you, and I'm gonna just continue. I'm gonna go inside now and do some work. Okay, this is a good notification that I just got. 2 super scoopers and 2 helicopters are en route, as well as additional fixed wing aircraft on order. So these planes, these like huge helicopters and planes, are here to save us, basically. They're just like big planes that throw water on the fire, and hopefully that'll help this thing. But yeah, I love you all. I'll check back in soon. We're safe at the beach. It's empty here. Yeah, you're such a beach girl right now.
She never runs.
She's running. We're literally the only 3 people here. I'm with my cousin Andre and with my cousin Helen. This feels like the apocalypse because it's dead empty. There's birds, there's beach, and there's us, and that's it. Helen is, oh my god, that's really nice. That was so pretty. Andre has this big camera on that bag. That one. What, is there a human there? Be careful with your toes.
It's just pretty. This is cute for a photo shoot.
It is.
Like, if you have lights.
I think it's beautiful how the ocean creates these forms. Everything that you see here was done and chiseled by water. these shapes, these colors. And in a way, like, we kind of gain inspiration from these things too. This is just nature. This is, again, like, natural disaster in the form of art, sort of. Look at this. Look at those shapes over there. Water did that. You're gonna try? Oh. Oh no. Okay, part 2 of the world is burning down. I'm back at my house. I came to get my cameras and some clothes. I'm kind of scared because a fire right next door just started. Like, I can see the flames through the window and I can see the smoke. So it's sort of got a little bit realer to think about. Just like the fact that like my whole entire room and life will burn away. So I'm just gonna pack important things to me, like this are all my negatives for all my films, for all my pictures. I'm taking this with me, taking some notebooks. So there's all my cameras, and yeah, I'm just gonna pack some things so I can just like better be safe than sorry. Here's my cameras. This one too. I'm gonna put some clothes over this, and then just like this is ready. Yeah, I mean, I can't take all of this, so it's kind of crazy to think that like if everything burns down, like what would I wanna keep? Like what would I miss? Maybe this, my steamy toys. That's a good idea. I'm gonna bring a book so I can like distract myself and not be on social media. I don't know, everything seems pointless to bring. I'm gonna think off camera. Okay, everyone on the parking lot is sort of panicking. I'm panicking too because everyone else is panicking. You can kind of smell the burn from here, which is really scary. I should be wearing a mask to go outside. I need to bring Sherry. Bring her litter, her food, everything. Okay, I am officially packed. I have things in my car. Honestly, I didn't bring that many stuff. Yeah, this keeps happening. I know I have to evacuate. Stop. I'm on my way to my cousin's house. You can sort of see the fire from the freeway. I'm not gonna get any closer because I already saw it, but I have Cherry, I have my things. I don't know, I'm scared that my house is gonna burn down, but at the same time I have hope that it's like it's gonna be stopped. Yeah, wish me luck. I don't know, I'm going home somewhere else for today, and if tomorrow everything's okay, I'll come back. But for now, I just know I couldn't be able to sleep if I knew I was that close to the fire. And it scared me. It really scared me. I saw it visually there. I know how fast these things can go. Everyone in my building is already leaving, so I'm just gonna do the same. My roommate doesn't want to leave. He stayed there, so I'm going away. I'm waiting for this thing to be off, hopefully. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm panicking.
Going up.
I was vlogging last night when I was
Coming back.
packing my shit, and I was like,
Oh my God.
I don't know what to pack.
I don't know what to do. That's such a crazy time to like vlog.
Well, I think it's important.
It is important,
No.
but it's also like I can't multitask. I think women can. No, it smells like fucking burnt wood.
It does. We should have brought masks up here.
Yeah, but
Good morning. Good morning, Los Angeles. Today is, what? Is it Wednesday? Thursday?
I forget what day it is.
I survived the night. I think the fires are going down. You can't really see anything else other than smoke from up top here. Downtown is right there. It looks really smoky, but in reality, I hope I'm correct. I think the fires are going down. My cousins had a rosca de reyes, which actually made me feel so good.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go check on my apartment later today to see if everything's good. But the Hollywood fire is actually going down, which is amazing. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. We're hoping that his flight actually leaves.
Yeah, it doesn't get canceled.
But the city looks kind of better this morning than yesterday, honestly.
Yeah.
The videos from yesterday were a little scary. Hello. Cherry and I are going back home right now. The evacuation notice just lifted, so I'm gonna go back home. Hopefully everything is okay. We're happy to be safe, and I think everything's better now. The winds have gone down, and it seems like the day is just less foggy. In general, it seems like it's good news. So let's go home, Cherry. We'll see. Let's go see how Hollywood it ended up being, and if it's actually destroyed, or if it was just a big scary moment, and they were able to contain it. I read on the news that there's gonna be water helicopters coming today, and they supposedly came at 8:30 today. Right now it's 10. So hopefully they did a good job. They're containing all the fires. There was like 5 fires last night when I went to bed, and this morning there's only 3 big ones. So I think that's a good sign. Yeah, and let's go see how it is. I'm gonna take us to Hollywood now. We're in Echo Park. Look at the sky. Still a little smoky, but not as much as it was yesterday. You can still sort of see the sun through the smoke because it's really thick. So me and Sherry are in this travesty of getting home. Yeah, people are trying to figure out what's going on. Oh my god, this car's crashed by this tree. Like, very crashed. Oh my god, that's so scary. Thankfully no one was in there. Good morning! We survived. We survived the sunset fire. I am back in my house. It's 9:44 p.m. I technically came back yesterday, but I was way too stressed to even speak. I was just like laying in bed all day. I drank a little bit of wine. I tried to talk to some of my loved ones, but it was just very surreal. Fires. Apparently someone started the fire that was a couple blocks away from my house. It wasn't like a natural disaster, it was a human disaster. So that's really sad to hear, to be honest. Anyway, we're back, we're safe. If you want like an update of how everything is, I can give you a quick update. I've been informed. I have this Watch Duty app. This app has helped so many people understand what's going on and sort of like know if they're in danger and stuff like that. There's the Eaton fire, which is up in Pasadena, and then there's Palisades fire, which is down by Malibu. The Eaton fire and the Palisades one are the strongest one. The one that was gonna affect my house was this one called the Sunset fire, but they got that controlled in about like 12 hours overnight. It got fixed. It was beautiful. I'm so grateful. When Hollywood like starts catching on fire, all of my friends evacuated. I have so many friends that live in Hollywood, so I was really scared for all of us to lose our homes. Thankfully, we are not Thankfully, we did not. A lot of people did. So one of the things I want to do today is go and help some people up there in Pasadena, Altadena area because it looks like ruins. Something I thought was really interesting was, what would you pack if you knew that your whole house was gonna catch on fire? And honestly, on a state of emergency like that, it's so hard to think what's valuable and what's not valuable. So I kind of want to go through the things that I packed on my bags and show you what I thought was valuable for me, because it's kind of ridiculous and kind of smart, but I don't know. Well, let's check it out. Okay, if I actually had to go only take one bag, this one would have been my bag. I have ND filters for the camera I'm shooting on, another film camera, many hard drives, and of course an adapter, because how am I gonna plug in all these hard drives without an adapter? This is my footage, this is my life. I think like all my movies are here, all my videos are here, my music videos are here, so this first thing I took. Next, I opened my fridge and I took all my film, because if everything was gonna be burned, I was gonna wanna take pictures. I have 3 lipsticks, NYX lip oil, and Too Faced. I don't know, maybe I needed those, the emergency. A lighter, actually 2 lighters, they look the same. My Stimmy toys, this one's the best. This one's nice because you can pull it, and this one you can squeeze. So I have both options, squeeze, pull. Stimmy toys. Passports. Passports are so important. Like, these are so hard to get, and if you have to travel on a state of emergency, passport. Last but not least, my camera, my film camera. Obviously I got film, I got the film camera, and my computer, iPad, journal, agenda, book. You have to remember we were literally on a state of emergency, so you can't really think through what's needed and what's not. I think everyone has different priorities on what they think is important. I personally love my footage and my cameras, and I thought that was okay, but it doesn't mean that it was okay. I think everything's okay to take as long as it's valuable for you and you know you're gonna need it. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what am I gonna need once I'm out of this if everything's on fire? Okay, so I took this bag. I took 2 suitcases. So let's see what's in this one. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 sweatpants, black and white. Good thinking. Honestly, the whole time I was thinking like, oh, things that are fire retardant. Those sweatpants are not fire retardant, so bad. 2 pairs of socks. My Diana shoes. I love these shoes so much because they made them for they made them for me. They made them after I finished my short film, and they say La Cazadora here. They have a quote from my film, and they have a little drawing of my movie. Really important. More shoes. I got these shoes. I found these shoes. They're $400. I thrifted these shoes. They were $10, but originally they're like $400. So in my head I was like, if I have to make money, I'll sell my shoes. Some tops. I don't know why I thought I was gonna wear this top at the apocalypse, but I just got it and I haven't worn it, so just like normal shirts. This is good. This is good thinking. Cigarettes. I brought cigarettes. I brought 2 belts, which honestly don't really seem helpful, but I was like, okay, well, if I have to tie something, this would be a good tool. This is like a bag of toiletries. The basics. This, I don't know, girl, were you actually gonna curl your hair in the apocalypse? One. I have so many of these. I just took one. So I'm proud of myself. And my makeup bag. Makeup in the apocalypse. I don't know. This is where it gets weird. Because I started thinking about like, oh, but my kids, like, all my memories are here. What if I want to give my kids like something old that I had and like everything burned on the fire? No, like if I have a baby girl, I want her to wear my high school prom dress. This one, Aisha. What the fuck would I have done in the apocalypse with this dress? I would have saved it and protected it so I could give it to my daughter. I don't know, this is where I'm telling you, like, I was panicking, okay? Another dress, and 2 dressy shirts in case I needed to be businessy. That's it. That's on this bag. Kind of silly, kind of good. I think there was definitely some moments where I was panicking and I was thinking I was gonna lose all my memories. So part of me was attaching to that. My brain kept going on, like thinking I was in the future, and I'd be like, that burned in the fire. Oh no, I don't have that anymore, because what? It burned on the fire. That's my second bag. Then I gave myself an option. I was like, okay, Aisha, you have this one bag of trinkets that you're allowed to take. I have a Celsius. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me. We were in a state of emergency. There's also a wine bottle. Because in a state of emergency, you're gonna wanna drink wine, okay? I got this. It's empty. There's no pictures in it. My tulip pen. More trinkets. I just threw a bunch of things in this thing, and it's like rings and jewelry, all that stuff. Gifts. Okay, so my Mexican friends and I haven't seen each other since I came back from Rotterdam, so I saved their gifts. My school badge. Good. I probably still need to go. Books are good. Books are smart, Aisha. Good job. A purse. Postcards. My house keys from Mexico. Headache pills. This is my first aid kit. Here. Do you have a first aid kit? I have this. My social security. It's on the trinkets bag. So, that's bad. This should have been on the black bag. This should have been over there. That's in the trinkets bag. 6. 6 out of 10. This is what a state of emergency does to you. Just puts you in a weird mindset. You don't know what's gonna be here when you're back. Yeah, that's my haul for my 2 bags. I still have to open my big one. I'm gonna leave it in my car for maybe one more day in case that things get worse. Hopefully it's not going to, but the panic that's inside of my body sort of like is not allowing me to fully put down my guard yet, you know? So I got some bags out of the car. I needed my makeup because I'm going to work right now. I wanted to share before I opened everything and make fun of myself almost and give myself a hug. Remind myself I'm okay, my things aren't gonna burn. Obviously, like, losing all my room and everything in it would have been horrible, but at that point you're just thinking like, it's my life, it's my cat, me, my roommate, like, out, you know? Everything else, everything physical, doesn't matter. I'm glad that we're safe. We're going to work. I have a camera prep today and I have set tomorrow and Sunday, but after I have my camera prep, I want to go to a mutual aid support group and try to help people distribute water. I don't know, help in however way I can, because sitting in my apartment and just like watching the news feels pointless, and there's so many people that were affected by this. Like, I know I'm laughing about the things that I would have taken and stuff, but I'm only laughing because I was in so much mental stress, and that's my way of not crying, I think. So I haven't cried. And yeah, I'm gonna go to Altadena, Pasadena area. Wish us luck.